Good morning, friends. Today we have to study the chapter entitled as a packaging. What is it? Packaging. These are different types of the packaging, and n number of examples are mentioned here in this chart. With the help of this chart also, what is packaging and what is the importance of packaging, what are the types of packaging, what are the needs and essentials of the packaging, we can understand here. It means that with the help of this chart also, whatever packagings are also there and why packagings are also essential there and how companies are going to use such type of packaging, all such things you can understand. Now, packaging, what is it? Packaging. Packaging means what? What do you mean by packaging? What is the exact meaning of packaging? All such things we have to study. Try to understand. A good product. Try to understand. A good product wrapped in the attractive package is able to pull customers' attraction more effectively. Try to understand. Packaging is a silent salesman. Packaging is a silent salesman. Try to understand. Packaging has been considered as a critical factor in the success or failure of the product. Nowadays, attractive and effective packages has become a marketing necessary, okay, and it is also become a marketing necessity. Try to understand, okay. Packaging gives the product an eye-catching get-up. With the help of packaging, eye-catching get-up of the product is also possible and helps the customer to identify and recognize the expected product in the market, which is full of the difference, which is full of the distinction of the product. Okay, it provides information, explanation, instructions, and encouragement to use the product, and all this has a positive impact on the buyers. Try to understand. And I have also mentioned here the packaging. Packaging is the science, art, and technology of the enclosing of the product. Try to understand. Packaging is what? Packaging is the science, art, and technology of the enclosing or protecting the products for distribution, storage, sales, and use. It also refers to the processing of the design, evaluating, and producing packages. Packaging can be described as a coordinated system. Try to understand. A coordinated system of preparing goods for transport, warehousing, logistics, sale, and end user. It means that this is a system, and what type of system? Coordinated system. There should be coordination between all these things. Okay, among the all these things, such type of a coordination should be there, and that's why it is called coordinated system. Try to understand. In many countries, it is fully integrated into government, business, institutional, industrial, and personal use. And this is also very important aspect about the packaging. Now we have to understand the exact meaning of packaging, exact definitions of packaging. Packaging means formulating a design of the package and producing the suitable and attractive containers or wrappers for the product. Many times, package design itself can act as a registered brand. Packaging is quite essential to avoid following out the such liquid product. Different types of the liquid products are also there. What are those? Milk, drinks, edible oil, ghee, etc. So packaging is important to maintain freshness and quality of the product. For more understanding the concept of packaging, there are some definitions given below. There are different types of the definitions given there. First definition I would like to explain here in front of you. That definition is also given by the Dr. Philip Kotler. What is it? packaging as all activities of the designing and producing the containers of the product, which is concerned with the protection, economy, convenience, and proportional consideration of the product. And this definition is given by the Philip Kotler. Another definition is also given by the William Stanton. And William Stanton says that packaging is general group of the activity. According to his opinion, packaging is the general group of activities in designing the containers or wrappers for the product. Considering the above definitions, try to understand, considering the above definitions, different types of the features you can understand of the packaging. And those features also we have to study. And what are those features? Those features we have to discuss here. For example, functional features are given there. What are those? Functional features are given there. First feature is there. What is it? Product protection. What is it? Product protection. Product protection. It means that product should be protected by the different elements. A package provides the necessary safety and protection to the product from spoilage, particularly in respect of product which have very limited shelf life. Okay, like food products, the appropriate and safe package maintains and increase their itself. Okay, their life also. And this is the first type of the functional feature. What is it? Product protection. Second feature is also there, that is a consumer or customer protection. Medicines or hazardous chemicals which are to be used carefully and vigilantly are usually packaged in such type of packages that will provide maximum customer protection. Such type of packaging provides maximum consumer protection also. Then another type of the functional feature is also there, that is the usage convenience. Okay, package provides the necessary convenience in using the product. Okay, the pouches, jars, cans, bottles, etc. are used for packaging different products for the selected by the manufacturer. Okay, in the light of their features such as easy to open, easy and simple to handle, storage and conveniency, etc. And this is also the another functional feature of the packaging. What is it? Usage convenience. Then next feature is also there, that is inventory display convenience. For display purpose also, inventory display is also important in marketing. Whatever may be inventories you are having, it should be displayed in systematic manner. The wholesaler and retailers who buy product in bulk and then display them for buyers' attention in smaller portion look for storage ability and display ability in product packaging. Suitable packaging reduces the inventory cost of the storage and increases the effectiveness of the display. And for that purpose also, this feature is also very important of the packaging. And the last feature I would like to explain here, that is included in functional feature, that is extended uses. Reusability of the package is an important function and is an important functional as well as promotional feature. This reusability many times acts as an attractive product features. Try to understand. In this way, these are 5 types of the functional features of the packaging. Now we have to study the second type of the feature, that is a promotion feature. What is it? Promotional features of the packaging. It means promotion features. And under these features also we have to study. Product promotion in essence is pre-suggestion, okay, persuasion, okay, and all such things. Packaging is essential. The promotional efforts are intended to persuade the customers to think favorably about product. This persuasion can be emotional and informational. Informational persuasion is based on dissemination of a lot of product information and thus convenience the customers to make a purchase. Emotional persuasion makes an appeal to the feelings of the sentiments of the customers and makes a link between the product compensation and emotional fulfillment. Okay, packaging acts as a best tool for the informational as well as emotional persuasion. The packaging projects the product in the most favorable way. As a means of this sales promotion, a package design performs the following functions. Package designs perform very important functions are also there. It provides customer with relevant product information. It means that with the help of the packaging also, customer can get relevant information about the product. Packaging provides eye-catching desire. Definitely eye-catching design is also possible there, and such type of design for impulsive and unplanned purchases also, that is also important. Then package provides an aesthetic quality of the product that might suggest result to the benefits. Okay, and it's also essential for the promotional feature of the packaging. Then we have to understand another things also there. What are those? Image of the product, image building of the product, that is also possible with the help of the packaging. If your packaging is attractive, automatically your image will be built up in the mind of the customer, and that's why that is also another feature. And the last feature I would like to explain here, that is provide message. Packaging provides the message. With the help of the packaging also, different messages can be passed from the seller to buyer, from the seller to customer, from the seller to consumer. Such type of messages can be provided there, and with the help of that messages also, all types of the fulfillment you can possible. Okay, another thing is also there. Now we have to understand what are the benefits of good packaging. There are different types of the benefits. There are different types of the benefits of the packaging, and those packaging you have to understand. What type of benefits are there? Try to understand. There are different types of the benefits. What are the benefits are there? Those benefits also you should have to understand. What are the benefits? First benefit you can understand, packaging protects the product. This is the first benefit. What is it? Packaging protects the product. It means that with the help of the packaging, protection is possible. Package help to protect the product. It is a fundamental in idea. The product passes from the manufacturer to the end user. In this journey, package prevents breakage, contaminants, pilferage, chemical change, insect attract, etc. Hence, package serve the purpose of the product protection. It means that product is fully protected by the packaging. That's why this is the first benefit of the packaging. Then another, what is the another benefit is also there? Packaging keeps the product from the going bad. Try to understand. Packaging keeps the product from the going bad, and that is also another benefit of the packaging you can understand. Then another thing is also there about the packaging. What is it? Packaging decrease the cost of the production. Try to understand. Packaging decreases the cost of the production. Try to understand. With the help of the packaging, decrease the cost of production is also possible. Then another benefit is also there. Packaging information. Packaging informs to the customer about the product, about the quality, about the price. Each and everything is printed on the packaging, and that's why packaging informs about the customer, informs about the product to the customers. Okay, then another benefit is also there. Packaging provides hygienes. Try to understand. Packaging provides hygiene of the product. Then packaging means economy. Try to understand. Economy packaging is also possible. Economical packaging definitely increase the sales. Okay. And the last benefit of the good packaging is there. Packaging is preventive measures. Okay. It means that with the help of packaging, such type of a prevention, taking the prevention is also possible. In this way, these are the different benefits of the good packaging. What are those? Protect the product, keeps the product for or from the going bad. Packaging decreases the cost, providing information, providing hygiene, economic packaging, and that prevents the measures. These are the different benefits of good packaging. Now, what are the purposes of packaging? Those purposes also we have to understand. There are different types of the purposes are also there. Why packaging is used there? Why packaging is essential there? It means that what are the purposes or what is the purpose behind the packaging? That purpose also we have to explain. Okay, there are different types of the purpose I have mentioned here in this chart. How many purposes are there? 5 purposes I have mentioned there. For example, first, physical protection. The objects enclosed in the packaging or objects enclosed in the package may require protection from, among other things, mechanical shocks, vibrations, electrostatic discharge, compressions, temperature, etc. From these things, your product should be protected, and such type of physical protection is possible with the help of packaging. Then another purpose I have mentioned here, that is a barrier protection. A barrier to oxygen, water vapor, dust, etc. is often required. Primation is the critical factor in design. Some packages contain discants or oxygen absorber to help extend shelf life. Okay, it means that with the help of such type of absorber, shelf life can be extended. Shelf life can be extended. Modified atmosphere or controlled atmosphere are also maintained in some food packages, keeping the contents clean, fresh and sterile. Okay, this safe for the duration of the package and safe for the duration of the product also. A barrier is also implemented in case where segregation of two materials prior to the end and it requires, as in case of the special paints, glues, medical fluids, etc. Such type of protection is also essential. Then another purpose also we have to discuss here, that is containment or agglomeratory. Okay, containment or agglomeration. What is the meaning of containment or agglomeration? Small objects are typically grouped together in one package for reason of storage and selling efficiency. For example, a single box of 1000 marbles require less physical handling than 1000 single marbles. Okay, liquid, powders and granulars need containment. Okay, and this is also the purpose of the packaging. It means that this purpose you should have to fulfill. Then information transformation or information transmission, this is also another purpose is also there. Packages and labels communicate how many use, transport, recycle and dispose of the product. It means that how to use the product, how to use the transfer, how to transport the product, how to recycle and how to dispose the package of the product. All such information is printed on the packaging. With pharmaceuticals, food, medical and chemical products, some type of the informations are required by government legislation. Some packages and labels are also used for track and trace purpose. Okay, most items includes their serial and lot of numbers. And on packaging, in case of food products, medicines and some chemicals, the packaging often contains the expiry or best before date. usually in the shorthand form. Okay, packages may indicate their construction material with a symbol. It means that all such type of information is printed on the packaging. That's why information transmission is the main purpose of the packaging. Then another, marketing. Packaging and labels can be used by the marketer to encourage potential buyers to purchase the product. Package, graphic design, and physical design have been important and constantly evolving phenomena of several decades. Marketing, communication, and graphic designs are applied to the surface of the package and often to the point of sale display. Most packaging is designed to reflect the brand's message and identity on the one hand, while highlighting the respective product concept on the other hand. It means that such type of marketing is also possible, and that is also another purpose of the packaging. It means that with the help of these five purposes, packaging is essential. What are those five purposes? First purpose is there, physical protection. Next, barrier protection. Next, containment or agglomerate. Okay, containment or agglomeration. Then information transmission, and the last, marketing. These are five purposes of the packaging. Okay, then another purposes we have to understand the security. Security, your product should be secured. Packaging can play an important role in reducing the security risk. Try to understand, that is also important. Packaging can be made with improved temper resistance to deter manipulation, and they can also have temper evidence. Such type of purpose is also there. It means that your product should be secure from the different elements. Then another purpose is also there, conveniency. Packages can have feature that add conveniency in the distribution, handling, stacking, display, sale, opening, reclosing, using, dispensing, reusing, recycling, and ease of disposal. Such type of conveniences are also essential, and for that purpose also packaging is essential. Then another thing I would like to explain here, protection control. Single serving or single dosage packaging has precise amount of contents to control usage. Bulk commodity such as the salt can be divided into packages that are more suitable size for individual households. It also aids the control of inventory. Selling sealed 1 liter bottle of milk rather than having people bring their own bottle of the fill themselves. Okay, own bottle for filling themselves. Okay, such type of 1 liter bottle you can provide, and that is also the portion of the control. Okay, another thing is also there, another purpose is also there. What is it? Branding or positioning. Another purpose of very important purpose that is about the packaging is branding or positioning. Packaging and labels are increasingly used to the product purpose and for the marketing to brand positioning, with the materials used and design chosen the key to the storytelling elements of the brand development. Packaging is treated as a storytelling element, story about your product, story about your service. Such type of a storytelling packaging is also essential there. Okay, due to the increasing fragmented medicines landscapes in the digital age, this aspect of packaging is of growing importance. It means that branding or positioning, for that purpose also your attractive packaging is also essential. And the last point I would like to explain here, last purpose I would like to explain here, that is goodwill. Creation of goodwill is also essential. Creation of goodwill about your product, about your company is also essential. And if your packaging is if your packaging of product is also sufficient and standard, well organized, at that time creation of goodwill is very easy job, and that is also another purpose of the packaging. In this way we have considered the different types of the purposes of the packaging. What are those? First, physical protection. Next, barrier protection. Next, containment. Next, information transmission. Next, marketing. Next, security. Next, conveniency. Next, portion control. Next, branding or positioning. And the last, goodwill creation. Okay, these are the different purposes of the packaging you have to study. Okay, now what are the types of packaging? Those types of the packaging also we have to study. There are different types of the packaging. What are those? Primary packaging and secondary packaging and tertiary packaging I have mentioned here. Now in case of primary packaging also we have to study. Primary packaging is the packaging in direct contact with the product itself. It means that primary packaging is in direct contact with the product itself and is sometimes referred to as a consumer unit. The main purpose of primary packaging is to contain, protect or preserve the finished product, particularly against the contamination. This is the first layer containing of the finished product, such as a plastic pouch holding whole grain cereal, or cardboard boxes contain the pouch of the cereal. Okay, all such packaging is called primary packaging. This type of packaging is often intended for the end user or the consumer. In addition to make it easier for the consumer to handle product, it means that handling is also essential, and such type of a handling become easier with the help of the packaging. It makes the product look more appealing and can be used for communication purpose to convey printed information about the product to the customer. It means that on the packaging also different types of the printed information is also there, and with the help of that printed information the better communication is possible about your product. Okay, that's why primary packaging, this is the first type of packaging. Now we have to understand secondary packaging. This type of packaging is used outside of the primary packaging to group a certain number of products to create a stock keeping unit, commonly referred to the SKU. It facilitates the handling of smaller product by collating, try to understand, by collating them into the single pack. This type of packaging is also provide supplementary protection. Okay, supplementary protection is also provided to help maintain the integrity of the primary packaging. In addition, it can serve as a shipping container for small equipments, making it highly useful in e-commerce. Secondary packaging is frequently made up of multiple components, for example box, paddings, separators, reinforcements, bags, paper, etc. It may also be customized to make a product easily identifiable in warehouse setting. In case of cereal, for example, the secondary packaging would be encourage cardboard box containing multiple individual boxes of the cereals. Okay, and such type of packaging is also essential, and that is called secondary packaging. And the tertiary packaging, okay, often also referred to as a bulk of the or transit packaging. This type of packaging is used to group larger quantities of the SKUs of the transport from point of A to from point of B, that is from production facility to point of sales. Okay, during this stage products are handled as a distribution unit. This type of packaging makes it easier to transport large and heavy loads safely and securely. Try to understand. In addition to helping prevent damage, it consequently facilitates the handling, storage, and transport of the goods. An example of tertiary packaging is stretch wrapped pallet containing a quantity of cardboard boxes. That is secondary packaging. To enable efficient product shipping, such type of packaging is called tertiary packaging. In this way, these are three types of the packaging. What are those? Primary packaging, secondary packaging, and tertiary packaging. These are the three types of the packaging. Okay. Now, what are the attributes of good packages? You should have to understand what are the attributes, and those attributes also we should have to study here about the good packaging of the good packaging. First attribute is there, a product should be, try to understand, a product should be or package should be. It means that product should be protected by the package. Okay, and package should be protect the contents from spoilage and breakage, be easy to open and safe to use, be of proper size and shape. It means that the size and shape of packaging should be proper. Packaging should be easy to open and safe to use. Try to understand. It should be reasonable and economical. Try to understand. Packaging should be reasonable and economical. It should be available at appropriate and suitable size. Package should be available at appropriate and suitable size. Then it should be attractive and easily identifiable. The packaging should be attractive and easily identifiable. It should project a favorable image of the product. This is also very important attribute of the good package. It plays a role of silent salesman. Package should play the role of silent salesman, because from the package also customer or consumer can identify the type of product, nature of product, elements of product, brand of product, and company of product also. All such things are also printed on the package. That's why it is possible, and with the help of those information it can play a silent salesman. Okay, then it provides information about product use and contents. And the last, packaging communicates the product, its benefits to the target market. In this way, these are different attributes of the good packages. Try to understand. In this way, packaging, why packaging is essential there, what are the aims and objectives of packaging, what are the advantages of packaging, what are the types of the packaging, all such things we have studied here. If any query will be there, you can contact me. My email ID is also given there. You can meet at that email ID. Okay, thank you very much.